Right. So as we continue, we move to the second example, which is there are two triangles here, and there is a measurement of this triangle. Also, the little triangle has a measurement as well. And let us say that the triangle ANG, okay, which is ANG, is similar to is similar to triangle ELS. Okay? Again, by the reason of AA similarity theorem. No? So, how can we find out that they have the same angles here? Okay? So, what do you think would be the best way? So, the first is we should find the measurement of this triangle. So, for us to find the measurement of this angle or the missing angle, we should apply this method. So, measurement angle A is the thing that we need to look on. So, it is equal to 180 degrees minus 125, which is the given angle in angle N, plus 20. Okay? So which is the angle G. Why 180 once again? Because the sum of the angles of this triangle is 180. Okay? So again, when we get the sum of these two, we have 145. And getting the difference of these two number, leaving us 35 degrees. Therefore, the measurement angle of A, which is in here, is 35 degrees. Okay? So finally, for us to measure this angle that is missing, okay? So again, we should apply the same method. So measurement angle S is equal to 180 minus 125, which is there is a given here, plus 35. Okay? When you simplify this one, 180 minus 1, I think this is 160, the answer would be 20. So this is the missing angle for the measurement angle S. Okay, this one is 20. So how can we say that they are similar? Because the three angles here, for example, angle S is congruent to angle G, angle A is congruent to angle E, angle N is congruent to angle L. So therefore, these two triangles are similar. Okay, so we will proceed to the next example. See you in our next example.